Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, classmate. I am Shalami Sahilia, and I'm going to report about fauvism. So, fauvism, a revolutionary art movement that emerged in France at the beginning of the 20th century, is characterized by its bold use of colors, expensive brushwork, and simplified forms. The term of fauvism, from the French "les faubest", meaning the wild beast, was coined by the art critic Louis Vaucilest in 1905, after witnessing the fervor of unconventional paintings of the movement's leading artists at the Salon d'Automne exhibition in Paris. So the key figures and characteristic. The most prominent figures associated with fauvism are Henri Matisse, André Derain, and Maurice de Valmic. These artists, along with others like Georges Braque, Raoul Dufy, Georges Raoult, and Mies van Dongen, share a common interest in exploring color as a primary means of expression. So, Fauves painting are distinguished by their intense Saturn's color. Fauve artists use pure unmixed colors directly from the paint tubes, often juxtaposing complementary colors to create a sense of vibrancy and energy. So the expressive of brushwork, Fauvist painting featured bold, visible brushstrokes that convey a sense of spontaneity and emotion. So simplified forms. Fauve artists often simplified their subject matter, reducing forms to subject shape and contour. This emphasis on form. Other details allowed them to focus on the expressive power of colors and brushwork. So emotional expressions. Fauvist art aim to convey the artist's subjective experience and emotion rather than a purely objective representation of reality. So, influence and legacy. Fauvism was influenced by several earlier art movements, including Expressionism. The Fauvists, particularly Matisse, were inspired by expressive use of color and brushwork of artists like Vincent van Gogh and Paul Gauguin. Noel Expressionism. The Fauvists also drew inspirations from the color theorists of Georges Seurat and Paul Signac, who developed the technique of pointillism. So African and Asiatic art, the Fauvists were among the first avant-garde artists to collect and study non-Western art, which influenced their use of simplified forms and bold patterns. So, Marto.
Good evening, everyone. I am Larry Rocorba Jr., the reporter of Fauvism. Key Fauvist painting. Some of the most famous Fauvist paintings include Women with the Hat by Henri Matisse. During siya tong 1905, this iconic painting with its vibrant color and bold brushstrokes exemplifies the Fauvist style. Henri Matisse used light color with bold use of white ink in this work, Women with the Hat. He showcased this mastery of color theory by combining different color such as pink, green, blue, and orange. The use of vibrant and contrasting color creates a lively and joyful piece of art. This color combination brings warmth and life to the portrait, evoking positive emotions in the viewers. Next is The Joy of Life, drawing siya in 1905 to 6 by Henry Matisse. This monumental work depicts a joyous scene of figures and landscape, characterized by its flatness, bright color, and decorative composition. Then, kaning The Joy of Life, nakuha ni siya na radiates vibrancy and energy through its use of vivid color and fluid form. The painting celebrates life, love, and nature, capturing a sense of freedom and happiness. Matisse bold presentations of figure dancing and frolicking in a lush, colorful landscape convey a sense of carefree joy and celebration of life beauty. Next is Carrying Cross Bridge by Andre Derain. This painting, with its bold, contrasting color and simplified form, captured the energy and dynamism of London. So Andre Derain, Carrying Cross Bridge is a striking example of fauvism art, characterized by its bold use of color and simplified forms. The painting captured the scenes of a bustling urban scene with the iconic bridge depicted in a dramatic and energetic manner. The next is The River Scene at Chateau by Maurice de Vleminck. This landscape painting with its circling brushstroke and vibrant color exemplifies Vleminck's expressive style. Fauvism's legacy continues to inspire artists today who continue to explore the expressive possibilities of color and form in their work. The movement emphasizes on emotion, spontaneity, and the liberation of color remains a vital influence on contemporary art. So, kaniyang drawing na The River Scene of Chateau by Maurice de Vleminck. Portrayal of the river scene at Chateau is characterized by bold, vibrant color and dynamic brushstroke. The painting shows the sense of energy and movement, with the artist's expressive style capturing the river vitality and power. That's all. Thank you.